got a little sunlight over here. Let me see what I can do to this thing here. I'm gonna check this line out here. Alright, Jerry said he's checked this out before. I did not. Let me just see. It does have a filter, and that filter is clean enough for fuel to go through. A little dirty on the bottom. I'm gonna blow that off. This is how she breaks down right there. All back together. Well, my conclusion is that the spring and the plunger down at the bottom don't make no sense. It's not pressing against anything. I'm gonna see if I can't find an exploded parts view of that. Now, before it gets too cold, I'm going to get these tools put up, and then I've got to fix a truck tire.
Well, I said I was going to draw out some layouts on one of these videos here upcoming, and I did find me a piece of paper and a crummy little broken black pencil thing, so I'll be working on the basic layout right quick while we're fixing to do some work out here in between times.
What are you doing?
Still working on the little quick layout I was going to show everybody how it's going to go.
Alright. Well, we better do this truck tire before it gets any darker.
Alright, get on it.
Let me get down there and help the one-armed man.
Alright, got it off. I would imagine that would be our problem.
Looks like a big screw. Let's get over here with a, get some pliers. Maybe.
Let me go in here and grab some. And that was the problem.
Now what I like to do is put some of this on there. Help it slide.
That's the cement.
That in your tool like that. Pull it out like that. I do not like to cut that off flush anymore. I've had them suck all the way through. I'm gonna leave it just like that. And that's how you plug a tire.
Alright, I'm gonna get some air over here. Get some air back in. And put up the rest of this stuff. And I'm repositioning it back on here.
Maybe. Gonna need some help here. Can't get my foot up under it. There we go.
Alright. Make sure you put this on, if I can get it focused, going in and the flat side facing back out towards you. It helps to center the rim right here on as you're putting these on. Thought we would mention that right quick. And go ahead and put it back on. Alright, we got the tire all finished. Now it's time to put up some tools. Still working on her. Pretty much done with it.
Alright.
Alright, all the tools is wrapped up. And here is the gonna be the finished basic layout of it. You can see that there in the back of the storage, and that's the storage is going to be for the battery and the gas tank and all that. It's going to be a rear seat plate mount. Seats will sit on each side with a live well running right up through the middle of them there, and that's going to be storage for the little fold-away paddle and the regular paddle. Going to slide underneath there. These here on the side, if I can find what I'm doing, it's going to be for the pole holders for fishing, and the storage of them will go this way when traveling and whatnot. Gonna have some more pole holders up there on the front, underfoot storage, and that'll be the seat for the dude on the front, and some more storage on the side, and that'll be the live bait tank. All that's gonna be underfoot storage, and that's basically it, you know, except for the wiring and all that I didn't put in there, the motor, trolling motor, the lights on there, the lights inside. Yeah, a whole lot of stuff I didn't add, but pretty much it.
We was talking about the fuel there on the YouTube last night. What you got there is fuel oil. And then you got diesel, which is a little bit cleaner than fuel oil. Then you got kerosene, which is cleaner than diesel, or it used to be at one time. Now, they made them clean up the diesel. That's how the fuel oil goes. What they done is they caught the truckers putting kerosene in their fuel. And since we live in a great free nation here, what the DOT done is they went down there and they made them dye the kerosene. So if you're caught running kerosene in your truck, you'll get a great big fine. But since they, that store down there last night, it had that fuel for, what was it, $6 and something? And then right over there, they said diesel $3.89. Somebody needs to wake up down there.
Yeah, might as well have been $100 a gallon.
Yeah.
Lost their mind.
And at one time when we pulled up there, I remember it said $8 a gallon for kerosene. I just pulled off. You can pay in there.
Who would?
I used to use kerosene a lot, not no more. We got to get that tent down.
Yes.
Dougie, that gasket on there has some kind of white material. I don't know what that is. And that little thing they're calling the lint filter. I've seen that in other kits, and I don't know what that's made of neither. But that area right there is full of carbon, so I'm kind of concerned on just making anything that'll go right there. My coffee maker died. I'm going to take it apart and see what happened. It has to be this thing right here. Controls the water going through, and plus probably does something with the heat. Yep, it's going in the garbage. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and Harry needed this today just to get around. No, you ain't getting it. Huh? Yep, you got it. Walmart, gotta get a coffee maker. Discussing the dog pounds, what a ripoff they've turned into be. Any of them run by the government. Real horror stories out there. 7:22, and the mailman's running. Interesting.